This video is the vocab list for French 3 Unit 7. Hopefully you have your vocabulary list with you so that you can take notes on pronunciation or other things having to do with this list so that you are prepared for your speaking assessments and so forth. So let's get started. Relaxez. Allez voir les sites. Prendre un tour. Prendre le bus, le train, l'avion. Louer. Bronzer. Goûter. So this goûter, as it says, this to try is try as in with food, like you're tasting food. The other trying is SAA, which you should know from previous vocab lists and units and levels of French. Arriver. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait en vacances? That is our informal. Qu'est-ce que vous avez fait en vacances? That is our formal. Je suis allé. And then this extra E right here is if you are a female, then while you're writing it, you're going to need to put that extra E on the end of it because of the fact that it's using être for passé composé. And as we remember, when you use être, you have to make agreement with the past participle. And in this case, if you're female, you're adding an E on the end of it. Nous sommes allés. That is our for we went. And that's going to be with an S. But if you are talking about you as a group and you are 100% female, then you're going to add an extra E on the end of it. The E would go right here. Okay, it would go in between the E and the S. But remember, again, that's only if the group is 100% female. There are no males at all. J'ai acheté. Nous avons acheté. J'ai goûté. Nous avons goûté. Again, this is tried with food. If you're talking about trying something else, trying to do something, then you're going to be using SAA, which again, from previous vocab list, previous levels of French. J'ai vu. Nous avons vu. J'ai regardé. Nous avons regardé. Je me suis amusé. Again, if you're female on the end of this one, you're going to have to add an extra E because of the fact that it uses être, because we remember that all reflexive verbs in passé composé use être. Nous nous sommes amusés. C'était amusant. As-tu aimé? And that is our informal form. Avez-vous aimé? That is our formal form. Comment est-ce que je vais à? Quand est-ce que? And then you add the thing here, what it is that you're trying to ask about. Est ouvert. À quelle heure? C'est combien? Quel est le meilleur endroit pour? Je cherche. Je ne peux pas trouver. Je manque. J'ai oublié. And then deciding whether you use ma or mon is going to have to do with the possessive adjectives. And I have a separate video on that, so if you need to review that, go look up that possessive adjective video so that you can see which it is you're going to use when things like that. Je suis perdu. Je n'ai pas assez. J'ai besoin de plus. Ma chambre n'est pas propre. Then here, again, you've got the ma and mon. Okay, so if you need to review those possessive adjectives, go look that video up and review those things. Ne marche pas. Une carte de crédit. Des espèces. Les gens. Une guide de voyage. Un tour à pied. Un agent des douanes. La douane. Un passeport. Les arts et les artisanats. La nourriture typique. La nourriture authentique. L'ambassade. En grève. Une protestation. L'avion. Le train. Le métro. Le taxi. Une voiture louée. Un bateau. Un aéroport. La porte d'embarquement. Les queues longues. Un vol raté. Les valises perdues. Les valises. Le bagage à main. la sécurité, le marché, un vendeur, that would be masculine, une vendeuse, feminine, de roues, une cathédrale, le palais, les ruines, un château, une forteresse, un arrêt de train, un arrêt de taxi, un arrêt de bus, un café d'Internet, la banque, un distributeur d'argent, un bureau de poste, les timbres, les piles, de l'eau en bouteille, un pourboire, les serviettes, un ascenseur, les draps, la couverture, un oreiller, un appel de réveil, la femme de chambre, la service de chambre, un lit, privé, la salle de bain. All right, so that is our vocab list for French 3, Unit 7. Feel free to watch these videos as many times as you need to get the pronunciation down for your speaking assessment. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me before, during, or after class. You could also email me or put a comment at the bottom of this video, and I will try to answer your question as quickly as possible. And I will see you in class.